Hello everybody, it's Jeremy once again. As you can see, I'm kind of in a different environment than I normally am with my videos. And I'll be honest with you, the reason for that is I told you before that I go out of my way and I bust my butt to try to get you guys a video a day. It's not always the easiest, especially when I have 3 hours worth of driving after a 10-hour shift. So, in the car it is. I hope the audio quality is okay. So this video, I had a topic in mind. I'd been thinking about it all day. I'd kind of been going over in my head what I was going to discuss. But we have a global pandemic right now. When I'm making this video, we have the coronavirus, and it's a big deal. Now, the topic I want to discuss today is choices. Every choice that you make in your life, from getting up to going to bed and everyone in between, there's consequences and possible consequences, and you have to decide that if the choices you make are worth the consequences and the possible consequences. And what I mean by that, by consequences, is good or bad. And I'll give you a perfect example. I'm driving right now. As many of you know, I moved to Indiana to be with my terminally ill mother. Now, my terminally ill mother she is very susceptible to the coronavirus. If she got it, it would probably kill her. Not something I want to happen. Where I'm going is I'm headed to my girlfriend's house. Now, there's two consequences here. There's a bunch of possible consequences. The great consequence is I get to see my girlfriend, I get to be around her, I get to be around the kids, and I love that. I love being around all of them. I love spending time together. We're making, in my opinion, an amazing family unit. Now, there's a lot of possible negative consequences. I could go up here and I could get the coronavirus from somebody at the house. It's a possibility, not a real likely one due to, nobody has the symptoms or anything else. Luckily, I am a fairly healthy male in my 30s. If I did get it, I would more than likely live through it with no severe consequences. So, now, the bad consequence that's going to happen is I don't get to be around my mom. My mom and I live on the same property. We don't live in the same house. I live on the back of the property. She lives on the front of the property. But generally, I see her every day. I stop by, we say hi, we generally watch Wheel of Fortune for whatever reason. Maybe I'm old. But I see her every day, and I love seeing my mom, and I love spending time with her. That's why I moved here, was to spend as much time as I can and to help her out. But now, this is where you have to consider. I mean, you're thinking, that's pretty messed up. He chooses his girlfriend over his mom. Well, kind of. This isn't a decision I take lightly. I don't generally take decisions lightly. My girlfriend can probably tell you I'm not a real spontaneous person. I think about things a lot. And a lot of times I overthink them. And so I have been thinking about this a lot. Now, my job, I'm in a critical position within the medical field. And because of that, I have to go to work every day. I'm there 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. A lot of times I'm there 5 and 6 days a week to do my job. My job does not stop because the coronavirus is here. It does not stop because, people are being quarantined. It does not stop because you're told to socially distance yourself from other people. My job is my job, and I have to be there. Due to that, I'm around other people that are in the same type of position that I am. They have to be at work. Now, I don't know what these people do after work. Any one of them could absolutely be exposed to the coronavirus. Thus, the reason I kind of made the decision to go see my girlfriend. I don't think I have the coronavirus, but if I did, my girlfriend's a healthy individual in her 30s. She would probably be fine. But my mother is not. If she got it, she would probably die. And so I had already been thinking about kind of not going around my mom kind of just, you know, going home, going straight to my house, and just hanging out there, maybe talk to her on the phone, and distance myself from her until we get some of this figured out. So there's a lot of possible consequences. I have to drive 2 hours to get to my girlfriend's house. I could get in an accident. My car could break down. That one's not a real likely possibility, but it's there. It's a possibility. So every time you make a choice, you have to understand that there's going to be consequences. Are the consequences worth whatever the possible positive outcome is? Is it worth it? Now, there's a lot of times that the consequences are extremely unlikely, such as my car breaking down. It's not a real likely scenario. I have a full tank of gas. My car is very reliable. It runs strong, good tires. You know, I consider myself a fairly good driver. I'm a cautious driver, so it's not a real high possibility, but it's there. And I understand that. Every time I get in my car, I understand that there's a possibility that I could wreck. I understand there's a possibility that my car could break down. I understand all these things. So that's what today's first part of the video is choices. I need you to think about your consequences. Spontaneity is an awesome thing, but if something could have severe consequences, don't take those lightly. You need to look into those, okay? Please do that. I mean, I've discussed all along that, you know, you're worth everything you want, and it's going to take, you know, dedication, and it's gonna take choices to get you what you want. But the choices have consequences. I hope your choices get you the consequence of the goal that you want. Whatever the goal is, I hope that it gets you there. I hope that, you know, but there's almost always negative consequences when it comes to these things also. So think about those and make sure that you're willing to risk whatever it is to get to your consequence. So excuse me, sorry. Here's the second part about my talk today. I'm not a real big social media person. If you follow me on social media, I'm a little bit on, I mean, I'm on there, but I'm not real active on Facebook. I'm not real active on Twitter, things of that nature. I don't do Snapchat at all. I have an account. I have one friend, and it's my girlfriend's son, so. But, you know, when I'm on breaks at work, you know, I don't have a lot to do. They're quick breaks. So I generally, you know, scroll through Facebook real fast or Twitter or whatever and see what's going on. And over the course of the last 2 weeks, I've seen a ton of President Trump did this in a negative way, or President Trump is amazing because of this. I don't care. I really, really don't care. Right now, it's not about Republicans. It's not about Democrats. It's not about, you know, male, female, black, white, purple, pink, yellow. I don't care. It's not about that. We need to come together as human beings. We need to stand together. People are good. So be that way. Be good. So in Italy, I don't know, I mean, I'm sure a ton of you know this, but in Italy, people are quarantined to their houses. They are completely socially isolated. So do you know what they're doing? They're out there, they're singing off their balconies, and some of them are playing instruments and whatever. That's awesome. They're together. They're completely separated, but they're together as human beings. We need that. Please, stop. Come together as human beings. You know, let's get through this together and then go back to your whatever political crap you want to get into, whatever. But let's get through this as human beings. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see you and your family and what you're doing in this time. I'd like to see, I have a lot of race car buddies and a lot of rock crawling buddies and fabrication buddies. Show me your projects you're working on. You're at home all day. What are you doing? Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Put it on there. That's the stuff I want to see. I don't care about the political crap. I don't care how wrong somebody was or how right somebody was. Put it on there. Let's come together as human beings and lift each other up. let's put, you know, even the stuff about, you know, I hope this clears before. Here you go. Here's a perfect example. Labor Day. Me and my girlfriend are hopefully flying out to Utah so we can travel with a buddy, his wife, and child up to a place called Lava Hot Springs in Idaho. One of my favorite places on earth. And we hang out there for the weekend. I hope this is all cleared, gone away, done with. We're back to what we're doing. That way I can do that. That's the stuff I want to hear about. What are your plans after this is over? You know? The guy I follow, his name's Kyle Voss. He's a fabricator, big into Mustangs. There's a thing called Ponies in the Smokies every year out in Tennessee or somewhere in the Smoky Mountains. I'm not exactly sure, not a big Mustang guy, but you know, that's what he's talking about on his channel. Not how bad it is, how, you know, how bad somebody did this, how bad, you know, he's talking about the stuff that he's going to be doing once this is all over. And, you know, that's what we need to be doing. Stop bashing each other. Stop getting after each other. You know, it's just, it's garbage. I don't want to see it. And the funny part is I'm an optimistic person. I'm generally a happy person. That stuff just makes me mad. So I can't even imagine how it is for somebody who's negative already. Let's get rid of that crap and let's put some positive stuff on there. Sorry about the rant. We're going to go back. So choices. Just focus on your choices. Know what you're getting into. When it comes to big decisions, know what's involved. So, anyways, thank you for today. Thank you for letting me rant. Thank you if you watched the whole video. I truly do love you guys. I truly do appreciate it. And if you guys have anything for me, go ahead and hit me up, you know, and let me know what you're doing. You know, post some good stuff on my Facebook feed, on my Twitter feed, whatever. Let me know what you guys are doing to pass this time. You know, if you guys need anything from me other than toilet paper, I don't have extra toilet paper. Sorry, I don't. I didn't go out there and stock up. Other than that, if you need anything, please let me know. I'm here to help you guys. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. Whether I make a killing at it or I don't ever make a dollar from it, I want to help you guys. I want to keep reaching out and going forward. So please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You guys have a great day. Please stay safe. Wash your hands. Do all the stuff they're telling you to do. And you guys have a great day, and we'll be getting back with you tomorrow.